Hey, how are you? This is video 21. I know I'm a few days late, but I kind of forgot. And then I just procrastinated, to be honest. Um, but what I wanted to talk about today was authenticity. And I think a lot of us, we try and be, I don't want to say better than we are, but not true to ourselves sometimes because we either want to impress our employers, we want to impress our clients, we want to impress somebody, or we just don't want to be looked at as weak. And as women, I know that that can be a stumbling block for a lot of us. Um, but empowerment is awesome. Don't get me wrong. But how often are we really being honest to ourselves? Being can't even talk, authentic in our own mind. Um, I know the past few days have been a little challenging for me as far as just figuring out where I am, what I want to do, what's going on in my head. And there's just a lot. Stress creates so much insecurity and drama, and you start doing things that you wouldn't normally do, and it's a lot. So are we really being our authentic selves? um, I think figuring out what that is for you is super important. I know I'm working on it for me because I want to be my authentic self and not give in to being the people pleaser if it's not what I'm in the mood for. I'm not saying don't help people. That's not what I'm saying at all. But if it gets to a point where you feel taken advantage of, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say, I'm just not there. Um, One of the things that I was asked to do was to give some character critiques. And honestly, I didn't want to come across critical or harsh or just insensitive. And so I told him, no, I can't do that right now. I'm just not in the right place to be able to do that. And it's okay. It's okay to come back to something later down the road when you're back in sync with, you know, your own thoughts. I know I'm kind of going long here and I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but I think finding our authentic self is super important. It's one of the most important things we can do spiritually, mentally, emotionally, even physically, because our mental health affects our physical health. And if that's all out of sync and out of whack, we're going to end up sick. We're going to just not feel good, not look good. And we don't want to look good, right? So figure out who you are, who your authentic, true authentic self is, and be proud, be bold, be motivated, be spectacular, because we all have it in us. We just need to go after it and find it. So thanks for listening to this kind of longer rant. But yeah, thanks. Love you guys.